Hey, we are back, Jengomkolo. What's good, everybody? I'm screaming from the top of my lungs because life has been great. It's your boy Pdjokes, not related to TDJ, singing GFC, God's favorite child Mangazi. And I'm back. I missed this chair. It smells like Nate. Like, what? Like, you guys want to have dope guests when I'm not here.
No, first of all, it's not us who said you must be booked and busy.
Oh.
You know, I'll take it. Exactly. It feels good to be back. And we're back with the bang because it's been a minute since I've done an episode with this beautiful, gorgeous Han. Munaka, Miss Tudum. Netflix.
Shout out to Instagram, Munaka, your favorite influencer, podcast, and presenter. Today we're here at Up Close. You know what I'm saying? All the Up podcasts. It's about to be Liz.
Hi, everyone. It's your girl, Bali Cakes, also known as Sister Ravana, also known as DJ Sizzle.
Let them know.
Guys,
I wonder why.
I'm actually being serious about the DJ thing. So, like, following.
So, what genre I think? Like, what genre
Yeah,
do?
what are you going to do?
I want to do piano, but I also want to do
Standard.
kum.
Oh, that's different.
Come?
Why don't you do Afro tech, dude? There's not enough.
Three-step,
Afro-tech.
bro.
Oh,
I was
three-step,
actually going to
yeah.
bring that up.
No, let me put you on because there's a DJ by the name of DK the DJ who actually does Afrotech, and she's amazing.
Fully,
Yeah.
okay.
She's going to be dropping an episode soon, so watch out for that. But
Is she your friend? Is she a colleague?
Hey?
Is she a colleague?
She's just a very special person.
Oh, okay. Hey. Hey, abantu special. Yes, this one. Munaka, it's good to have you back on here, bro.
It's nice to
It's
be
been
with you
a
guys.
while.
I know. I actually missed this. This is looking like therapy.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, user. We are therapy. You've been so busy and booked out here in stadiums, rocking crop tops. Kamo Muriri.
Wait, now.
Kamo, you are jobless. Like, it's a lot going on in your life, bro.
Busy,
Guys, life is busy, guys, but this is our industry. It's actually good to be booked and busy. I feel like if I wasn't busy, I'd be depressed.
I know I had a friend that, you're not depressed.
No, depression happens. Dude.
Umuhle.
Yes.
No,
what are you
nenzanga
trying
mabomu.
to happen?
Ngiyadlala.
Especially as people
Yo.
are also the most depressed. It's hectic.
Nah, to person, why do we let depression like hit us so much? Especially, is it because maybe our cups are empty?
No.
We fill other people's cups more.
No, they're not full enough. I just think it's that,
1000%.
do you know what I'm saying, dude? It's just like that anxiety of like, it's just unfortunate. I think it's a creative thing that you will just never feel like you're doing enough. Dude.
Oh,
There's
1000%.
There's nothing you can
Is
do.
it toward yourself? Is it an energy like you get from people in general? Pressures of life or
What do
You
think?
know what I will say, ne? I don't think like we're suicidal or anything, but I think we're all well, not all. Majority of people right now are experiencing a level of dissatisfaction with their life because you also don't know how to fix it. Because yes, if we're speaking about content creation in this aspect, you're being consistent. You're posting every day. You're filming every day.
I'm not data.
You know what I mean? And you're fighting against the worldly things,
Yeah.
and then nothing comes of it. So you do ask yourself, am I doing enough?
Exactly. And can I add to this?
Yeah.
Also, thing is like, dude, I think the worst part with being a creative, especially when you know exactly what you want, you also need to understand that, dude, it's a time game. There's nothing. It's not in your hands.
Yeah.
It's really just up to luck and
Yes.
and God. If it's for you, it'll happen. But also, I think it's a thing of you just have to keep on pushing, which really sucks and it gets draining.
Yeah.
And when you're always in rooms with people who you at that point deem are bigger than you, it's motivational.
Yeah.
But it's also like, yo, when is my time coming?
When is my time?
Yeah.
I think also like it's just guys, because honestly, success, like most people I know who are successful, people that I look up to, by the time they were 30, bro, they were still trying to figure this shit out, and only then they started reaping the rewards of all their hard work. It's because maybe we're a microwave generation. We want
Things now, yeah.
Kanjani, man.
Instant
I get that.
gratification is our biggest downfall. But I also
yeah.
think it's like, it's natural, guys. But
it's normal,
yeah.
but it shouldn't depress us.
It's depressing.
I think the only way it will not depress us is if we start putting a timeline
Yes.
on our
Achievements.
goals, yes, and achievements. Because I used to do this. I was like, by the age of 25,
Must have
I
this.
will have this and that. I thought I was going to be married with kids, a house,
Not everyone.
stable job.
Same.
And now I'm gay. I'm
You're
gay
happy. You're
makeup.
happy.
No, I'm happy. No, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But like, guys,
now I'm gay.
life you can plan, ne? But God decides.
God decides.
And also, on that note, dude, like, fuck, I lost my train of thoughts.
Look,
was so
while Munaka's catching her train of
Yes.
thoughts, just to also sprinkle more on what you said, I just want to say to everyone that, sharp, Mtana, you want to grind hard, you want to do all these things, but slow progress is still progress.
Facts.
Like-
Sorry, I remember what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you finish your point?
Yeah.
All I wanted to say is also, I think if you know you're a creative or you're a something, don't put a title to what you want to do.
Oh, yes.
Just call it one thing because you don't know which one is going to
You're
take
an artist.
it.
You're
So just say you're a
creative.
creative or say you're a personality or say you're this. Because when you say, I want to be an actor and you don't act, then it's like, I'm not doing anything, but I'm doing everything around.
Everything
You're
else.
still successful.
Exactly.
You're a personality.
Crazy stuff. We thought we were going to be a lot of things. I thought by 27, I would have had a baby, married, living in a suburb with a house and a dog and a cat and a parrot and the swimming pool in
parrot is so
Lebana.
real.
A parrot is so like I want to teach a parrot to say Angfuni.
I'm full.
Like when the neighbors, when the visitors start asking me for shit, I'm like, go ask the parrot, and they just say Angfuni.
I'm so
My grandmother used to have a parrot, so when she still lived in the UK, she used to have a parrot that would say, fuck you.
That is
One
crazy.
time.
And you know what, girl, shout out to that parrot. I know it's dead, but like, fly high.
We thought a lot of things. A lot of people on the internet, guys, as you know, they thought they'll be married when they meet their boyfriends. Everything's gonna be fun and nice. But siyazi umjolo uyanyisa njengo-opa. Unyisa blind, and I've got a thread.
Okay.
How did you find out? Yeah, people are always finding out in life.
One thing about it,
That your ex was cheating on you. Indulge me. And these threads are always interesting because this is real life. Okay.
I don't want to start. Yeah, start.
Okay. This person says,
on?
eh?
Oh, are you reading that?
Yeah, the thread.
Okay.
Yeah, they say, I went to his place and a friend of his came with his girlfriend to the house.
Okay.
The guys went out and this babe looks at me and goes, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to show you. She brings out her phone and shows me receipts. I was the side chick. Mara mantombazana niyanisile nina. You guys are the only reason gents get caught. You'd never see a guy out just splurging his dabas in the streets. You guys can't keep your mouth shut.
We mustn't help each other out.
Sorry.
You call that help? I'm coming to you as a woman.
Literally, yes.
Come
'cause
to me
why
as I
would you-
mind
why
your
would you
damn
be
business,
okay?
bitch. The fuck you mean?
Why would you be okay with seeing another hand being played?
She knew.
Otseba.
No, she didn't know.
Normally, hands,
No.
they know there's a main.
Maybe you might know, but you don't have proof. And then if I come and accuse you, you're gonna make me seem like I'm crazy. So let me know my facts before I come to you with rubbish.
What's the point of
So
telling the
another
hand?
woman that can come and help me in my process. We thank God for her.
What's the point of telling the hand then? Or what's really the point?
For
To
them
move
make a
on because
decision.
she's literally
Yeah.
someone else's dream girl. Lona lerato o ista
But what if the one who's claiming to be the main, she's the one who's aside? Now you're ngoshela mshado
No,
man.
she'll decide what to do. You like,
Ungikaphela umshado, uyangoshela.
you tell women stuff for them to decide whether they stay or leave. It's up to them. But you just tell them so they know, and you move on.
So, so if any of your boyfriends
Yeah.
would cheat on you, you'd want your friend
Yes.
to tell you.
Yes, I would absolutely.
Wouldn't that
In
make
fact-
you seem like you're
in
better? You're
fact,
trying to get the
before-
relationship to flop?
Before you ask that, in fact, I want a PowerPoint presentation of the date you found out, the girl it is with,
I'm a document.
and what you think the end result should be. I mark that, and then I make my decision.
Yeah, and we don't judge. If you want to stay, you can stay. We just
That's
say,
the
friend, this is what I
thing.
found out. Call it a day. I always want to know. Please
Nya
tell me.
pimpana
If
nina.
someone's cheating on me, please come forward.
I think you guys are just trying to spite each other. You're just trying to spite each other. Like,
No.
how can she be happy? Bitch must know she's a side.
No.
What if both of y'all are sides? And also the main now is looking at this shit.
No.
Someone was like, "Decide chick, like someone nitty-gritty." Because like Prince was saying, they keep exposing.
Yeah, no.
Which I mean is fine. Like, guys, don't stop.
Do you guys think there's a space for professional side chicks in society?
Do we need them?
Men make me sick.
Do we
Why
need them
would
is the
you ask
question.
this
Like,
question?
bakhona kusalai. Whether say bating or asbating. There are
Look,
professional
the only
side
thing
chicks.
I'm gonna say, nah, I don't think it's necessary to have side chicks, but I do think sometimes as you get older, your partner's not gonna satisfy all your needs anymore. Just because life changes. Like, let's just say something traumatic happens and they just don't feel like having sex anymore. Just an example. Now, is it fair for me, someone who wants to do that all the time, I don't want to divorce you,
Yeah.
but I still have those needs. What must I do if you
I'll
don't
tell
want to
you.
satisfy those
I'll
needs?
t-
But then be honest.
In the
Be
words
open.
of Luther Vandross, buy me a rose.
Yes! Guys, I don't get this
I was
joke.
thinking
I
about
feel
the
so
same
bad.
thing.
I don't get the joke. I'm so sorry.
Buy me a rose.
I know.
Rose toy.
A rose toy, a vaginal toy.
Yeah, they call it roses in case.
But it's not the same, man. Sometimes you're on huffing and puffing. So I just feel
Ow.
like,
Okay, too much roof during the session or something like the fucking.
I just feel like dude, you must just allow your partner to. Sometimes I'm not gonna fulfill.
Do you think lack of actually good sex in a relationship or regular sex defines whether a relationship is going up or down?
Just depends on what your needs are and what mine are. Some people don't need that in a relationship. It's
Yeah.
not the primary.
Do you need it in your relationship?
I'm a virgin. But if I did need it, then
Munaka.
I am.
Wena uJesu uqeda uvuka ngeEaster last week. So qalile.
I don't know why Prince is acting like we literally did not debunk the whole thing of women literally renewing their virginity every month.
Thank you.
After their cycle.
Thank you.
It's literally trending.
You had me. You had me in stitches.
First of all the women literally agreed. All the men in the comment section are losing their minds. So she's a virgin.
But the point I'm trying to make is, Oksala, dude, like, you're not keeping my train of thoughts. Yeah, whatever.
No, but we got you. Don't worry.
Yes, how train. Okay, the next one says, how they found out was I was using my speaker to jam songs from her phone on her birthday inside her room, and suddenly the next music was a recorded voice note stored in her music gallery. It goes, let me see your full body pose with that G-string pant I bought for you on your birthday. That's how they found out.
Can I please just say that was so anticlimactic? Like I thought it was gonna be juicy and raw.
Find out through Bluetooth.
G-string.
But imagine imagine you are sitting at your birthday party and then a voice note plays of your man saying to another hand, "Angishali pose lapho ngale ntambi ngikuthengele yona."
And then the gag is she's still gonna send it and he's still gonna forgive her.
He will forgive her.
Why do women go
But
back?
also, dude.
Why do women go back?
Because we don't love ourselves the way men love themselves.
I agree.
You say we love ourselves more than you.
There's two things. You either don't love yourself, facts, as much as your partner loves themselves, or number one, it's money. Right?
Oh, yeah.
There's always that factor, dude.
But money, it's not that deep with money, guys.
No, you say this until you've dated someone who's fucking rich. And then you kind of like...
Because everybody works for money, towards money. But if money just comes chilling, you're going to think it's great. It's not that great. But depressed. You got one 50,000 on a plan. I don't know 5-year plan. Thenga nje idatha imowe ivev zakhala nje la kuwe la yakinqondi empty.
It's not the same.
Bakhona dog. There are guys.
But still.
Also, for you to be, you must be a smart woman to date a rich man, because then you can get something out of it, isn't it?
No, dude.
What's the one reason you're dating a rich man? Let's just guess. It's
no,
there.
No, we don't go dating rich guys. They just find us. We just happen. It just ends up happening.
Yeah, but you like things.
Yeah, that's how they'll know. When they see how, Raka Gucci, Raka, they're like, oh, okay, I'm most likely her type because I can do that.
Because I can do that.
Yes, but someone else might be like, she's not in my demographic.
Have you dated a rich man before?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great.
And have you dated?
Of course it was great.
I did love him. I actually did. I did love him.
And his wallet.
Obvi. I can love everything. But the thing is, he just wasn't the one. But
why was he a 2 facially, but financially he was a 20?
No. He was actually really good looking. He was hot. Guys, he wasn't ugly. I would never date someone I'm not attracted to. But it's like, he was just, he was great. I just wasn't my guy. But I think I've also dated a broke person. And when I dated the broke guy, I realized, wow, I will never date a broke guy. They're just always angry.
Broke guys are loving.
No, they're not.
Broke guys have ambition.
They're always angry because they don't feel they don't feel complete because they can't do the basic thing that they're supposed to do. They can't provide.
Which is what
and they get jealous.
They provide hugs, long texts, good morning messages.
Because I think, when you do date someone who's below your payroll or whatever, they are so intimidated by
because they also, and you know what they start doing? They want you to be like a submissive provider. How am I a submissive provider?
Nah.
And the thing is, you don't even make them feel bad. You're like, dude, it's okay. I remember, dude, I would Uber this man to Pretoria.
For dick?
No, don't say like that. Oh my god, he was my man, dude. I was even a res student Ubering a grown man to Pretoria.
Is he still broke now?
No, he's actually very successful.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You leave a broke man, then you're gonna regret it because that man is still building something.
Why is there regret?
Back and he wanted to be with me again. And no, I don't want to be with him ever again because he traumatized me. He literally traumatized me. He took away so much of my femininity and me feeling.
But he was not in a position to provide financially.
Me?
He liked you, goddammit. He did.
Leave me alone.
No. Now you were there
next thing Munaka's there go to the restaurant thing, sliding her card like this and saying, baby, pay.
Dude, I paid for everything. I think he only paid towards the end when he was getting money. Trauma.
So you guys don't believe in 50-50 at all?
No. You know that.
No, don't smile at this stupid camera.
I have a nice smile, what I get.
Guys, we offer different things in a relationship.
50-50 ain't one of them.
You're not straight. Yeah. It's different, you see?
I feel like, amen, guys. Let me just say, I understand when men say women are expensive because Jesus Christ. But I wouldn't want it any other way, right? When it comes to the 50-50 chat, amen.
What's going on, bro?
On the other side of the straight people,
So you think
If you were dating a guy, would you go 50-50?
I tried that before. It didn't work out for me. I tried being the provider. Oh,
Did not work out for you.
you know, I feel sad. I feel sad when a guy finds a woman who's obviously. Like when a woman is doing better and the guy is just barely just starting out, I feel sad when the guys use or milk the woman. Like I understand but don't milk her. Be taking in a car, don't be taking with petrol. Don't even wash the car, dude. Like you're not even trying to do something.
Do you
to
believe
say,
in 50-50?
I believe in just love, bro. To be quite no, Nyange, let me land. Let me land. I take care of my
He's
hand,
such
bro.
you're such a
Prince,
prideful man.
If Prince has a girl, he's not gonna let her pay for anything. I'm telling you, and it has nothing to do with love. No, that's just how relationships should be, in my opinion. You're taking care of me. You're taking care of me. The money is just money.
Money is money. To be fair, but I think also for the guy, I think I always said this for years. Do not get into a relationship if you're not financially okay. Because one thing I've understood about you guys. Finance is currency. Like finance enables us as a couple to do stuff, and also you remember girls dates based on potential. Can this man take care of me? Can this man take care of my family in the long run? Can this man provide?
You think with the
no, true.
It's scary.
Yeah, and we think with our other head. So
that's the problem.
You want a pretty girl. You want a pretty girl next to you. That's just how it is.
100%.
Whatever beautiful means to you, and I want someone who can take care of me and my future family. Why? We both want the same thing.
Do just enough, gents, for her. She mustn't feel like, you know what, I've got a Galaxy boy, Sandal, it's a high soul. That one is wearing Gucci, but at least in Nale.
Yeah. And women are willing to build if you just show them that now I can only afford to buy you McDonald's, but next year I'm going to afford to take you to the restaurant, and the following year I'm going to take you on holiday.
Because behind that is intent. At the end of the day, you're being intentional. So you're not McDonald's that I'm getting for the year. I'm going to appreciate it. I mean, obviously, we know that there are some people out there who, amen.
Yeah, some girls are ridiculous. I won't
someone once said on Twitter that they don't believe going out for ice cream is a date.
Yeah.
Ice cream, man.
That's what I'm saying. Now dates are being, man, guys, when you go out of the house, you're going on a date.
Yeah. Please.
But social media also ruin things.
Oh, yeah.
They want to,
Yeah, no, fully.
Because the other day, one of my boys had a quarter date. Sorry to catch you there. He had a quarter date, and I was like, shit, I haven't done that in a minute. I need to go on a quarter date, man. Because you know what? It is a date. It's just as long as you're in the presence of someone you love and you have dope energy. Hey, good name like her, but also those broke ones have good dick. That's what I had to say. I heard in the streets that the guys, they are doing location management of us chilling in the location the whole day, just working on that stroke game.
I've also heard that from the streets that apparently
guys,
it goes up.
Yeah. It goes up and then it comes down. Let me read one more one from a guy's perspective quickly. This guy said he found out that she cheated on a fateful Sunday. Let's just unpack.
It just had to be Sunday.
Let's just unpack.
The Lord was literally doing the work for him.
On a faithful Sunday, she forgot her phone where she was charging it in the church.
Yes.
She called with someone's number while at my house. It's closer to the church than hers. Sharp. I picked up the phone, knowing fully well I knew her password. Lo and behold, I couldn't eat with what my eyes saw.
Yes.
And then, this guy just edged us.
It ends there.
Where's the punchline, comrade? What a waste of characters. No, this nigga, bro.
No wonder they cheated. It's fine.
You know what? Screw you, bro. Whoever you, I think let me call you out by name. The ego queen _ Adaigbo. Screw you, bro.
Nah.
We wanted to be up close.
What happened?
He doesn't want to tell us anything. But yeah, where have you been? Like since now you're unemployed. I'm very curious.
I'm so dead.
I'm more interested to try to narrow that down. What has been happening in your life for the past 4 months?
Yo, guys, a lot.
Yes.
So one thing that's coming up soon, I actually started a business. I'm opening up a salon. Yeah, I'm serious.
Congratulations.
So it's been taking up a lot of my time coming up with the marketing. I do have a business partner, but that is something that we're doing together because, honey, me, and you know, I despise poverty with everything in me.
1000%.
You do, ne?
So I despise it. So I'm really trying to do something for myself. So you guys are gonna see it soon. Side Beauty Bar. Please make sure you guys come. We're gonna do an opening launch. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I love that.
That's why the first thing that I'm doing is pushing my salon, because that's my baby.
Yeah,
I think also definitely I've been pushing the sports scene. I'm really getting into sports. And
Dude.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. And you know what's
I
crazy?
love that.
Bro, beginning of the year, me, Prince, and Des were literally speaking about how we want to get into sports.
Yeah.
And now everybody is in sports.
Lo and behold, we're on this
How
sports.
insane is
It
that?
is insane, dude.
We spoke about beginning of the year.
I remember we did. We had a long
call.
conversation
Yeah.
about, what do we want to do this year? Where do you want to go? And it's funny how individually, without even planning it, we
Everyone
were all
wanted to do
aligning
sports.
to want to do the same thing. And just after that, she was in the streets. After that was obviously Penta League. So it's I think it's called manifesting your
It's fully manifesting.
dreams, man.
Yeah.
Is it really manifesting, or are you just working hard?
Both. You can plan, you can know what you want to do, and you just have to put in the work and pray for the rest. But
The Bible says so.
Yeah.
Like this is faith without works is dead.
Exactly.
Like ngiyakuza ntando uyafasta nibambibonda lapha esontweni yalithandazela, Father, grow the building. We need cement.
We need
Apostle,
cement.
we need cement.
We need cement.
We
Come on,
need
make
sand,
cement.
building material.
Building material.
Even you, like now as yourself, now it's not just enough to say I'm tithing, I'm bringing my 10th to the storehouse, I'm tithing 10%, but you're not doing the work, bro. Like you have to do you have to put yourself out there, and I think you've done that so well. It's like you belong in sports. Like when I see you, I'm like, what were you doing before this?
The same. I love sports. The thing is,
I get that.
Yeah, I've always loved sports. But the thing is, like, I didn't feel like I could get into it because I'm not very well versed. But then I realized there's a lot of people that are like me that are just girls that don't really know much, but you don't have to know the sport to enjoy it. And that's what I'm trying to push. So I think with the sports scene, that's what we've been doing, just getting coverage, really enjoying it. I know people are going to come on board, so I don't want to speak too much about it because it's about to happen. But that is something that I'm very passionate about. And then obviously also, I'm really going to take YouTube seriously this year, dude. Because also...
When
bro.
Dragging Munaka outside because she bought a camera a couple of weeks ago.
With money I needed. I'm like...
Guys, that camera, what is it? The D what?
The DJI Osmo Pocket Mini something.
I see 18 blocks.
Yeah.
And
And you're just sitting with it in your house.
Yeah, it's just chilling there.
With your dog.
But I did offer to
Overnight.
edit it for you, Shem. I did offer to edit some stuff.
Guys, I'm gonna be serious. But the thing is, you know why I want to do YouTube as well, dude? So many of my YouTube friends have come to me and they've shown me how much they've been earning. And I was like, dude, YouTube low-key is actually one of the only platforms where you have control over your money, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be controlled by brands. Like, even now, I'm also, I'll get to that, but I just don't want any brand to control me. You know, it's not nice to move
It's not nice,
with the
bro.
fear of brands. I don't like that. And that's why
It limits your
Americans do so
creativity,
well.
dude.
Yeah, it does.
It does very much so.
And also, you know, it's not nice, ne? When you have to take, obviously, you don't take deals all the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, your page becomes so brand filled that you lose yourself.
You lose yourself.
And now people are like, where's the normal content that you used to do back then? So I'm done with that.
But I think that comes with growing because also that you can't push an eagle out of its nest and expect the eagle to just...
Yeah, you can't.
At some point, it has to flap its wings and go build its own nest. So it kind of sucks, but also I think people do get jealous when you get so busy. Like we remember the Get Ready With Me, we remember Short Jants or some shit like that.
Like,
We missed it.
That's what
Short
Dude, I think also people forget, like, I'm changing too.
Yeah,
like, as I get older,
absolutely.
I'm growing up. My priorities are different. There's things that I want to do. And there's also an identity that I know I want for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to merge who I was then to who I want to become.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult. I'd love to be both people, but I can't. The
Facts.
superstar you have to behave like
You
a
have to
superstar.
adapt as
Even
well.
now things have changed. When I go out, I just look hotter. Like, I never
Hey.
used to do that shit. Like, but now I care because it's me. Like this, and that's one thing I'm just trying to find a way to merge. But like, I'm still not trying to divert too much. But it's inevitable.
It's
just
growing, guys. We have to
inevitable.
allow people to adapt to their new spaces because I don't think Munaka has been at this level before in entire life. So you just arrived. Basically, you've never been this
the first time
famous
she's doing
before.
this
So
as
you
well.
just
It's about
like
to get worse.
these shoes
I've
are.
read about it.
You mentioned something earlier about celebrities getting married, and you mentioned one particular former Miss
Oh my God.
former Miss SA.
Yes, Zozi, Beanie, Tinzai. Okay. First of all, that is our sweetheart. Guys, if there's one Miss SA that I've fallen in love with, it has to be that woman. Also, she high-key made short hair trend.
To be fair,
Because ever since
Miss Universe, baby. Let's
yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Universe, no, not world.
guys.
Yeah. Miss
But
Universe.
anyway, so Zozi recently got married, right? And a lot of people were shocked because they had no idea that she had a man, first of all.
Bro.
Secondly, she kept everything under wraps
Yeah.
until she got married, released the pictures, everyone was happy. So the conversation I wanted to have, or just a point that I wanted to bring up, is being in the right relationship will actually not stop you from achieving the things you actually want to achieve. Because her man sat in the back and watched her achieve everything, and something as big as becoming Miss SA, then Miss Universe.
Massive.
And there was no man controlling, standing in the way of her dreams. He just supported. Guys, this is a sign to keep your partners off of social media. Thank you.
Mara batlo poster Joe.
But you know,
I get that,
don't
but
you want to post your partner? Like,
Hey,
if you're
man.
in love and this
Ish.
is someone who makes you happy, it's so sad that it's like, why can't I post my partner?
Because the thing is about I think
That's the
audiences in general, we get very much invested in what people we love are doing, and sometimes we cross the line. We don't know where the line is. So now maybe the couple started posting. Now we all up in their business. Chiki, I made an event with you, but why are you hugging Munaka like that when you have a woman back home? Why is PD out there, Kobo drama or whatever these places? But we are chola. So it starts becoming more and more, and that filters into your personal relationship. It starts affecting you on a personal level. Then now, sencholela ikemera.
that's true. And
Now
then
you're
when
fighting.
you break up, you have to release a statement.
You have to explain.
Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, we broke up. Please don't. Amen.
Yeah.
I don't want a secretive relationship,
Everyone
but
can
I want a
know.
private one.
They can know you're dating. but
Yeah,
they don't have to
because
see it.
number one, the minute I start putting it on social media, I'm giving everyone a chance to have a think piece about my relationship.
Real.
You don't know what's happening within my relationship.
Facts.
Let me just say, get happy. That's all
it.
anyone has to know.
So
Would you post your partner?
I used to. Me and my ex were out there doing our thing, man. And I've
Is
never
her name
spoke.
Palesa?
Her name, no.
Oh, because there's one of the videos that we posted. I think we were talking about relationships.
Yeah.
And because I'm there, Vara Palesa, PD jokes.
Oh, there was a palace I used to do Mcholo content with way back then,
Okay,
like way
got
back
you.
then. But
Tracking
yeah,
now.
I was in a public relationship, and I think initially it was just for me to reassure her. The reason why I started posting us was to reassure her, because obviously,
Not ashamed.
and also like I just wanted, because the attention was getting a bit too much, and you've got all this love that's coming from somewhere, and as a woman you want to feel reassured, like ish ngapha amantombazane online at events, how can I feel like I'm the only one? I was like, you know what, let's just do content together, let people see you, because I love loud. I'm stupid like that. I love loud. But when the business side of it started coming through, it started becoming about PD and his girlfriend. Like when people see you, let's say Sachola, Savaya Manje, hi Munaka's boyfriend. Dude,
yes,
I've been
you-
working on
yeah.
PD jokes for the last 5 years, bro. I'm
Hate
not
that.
Munaka's boyfriend. So those kind of things kind of got to me, because it just became about the relationship. So
what it's about.
yeah, so what we had to do is just obviously take a few steps back, reverse, trying to like undo what we did, and just I would say like diminish the presence online. Yes, obviously when we broke up, people wondered what happened.
Yeah.
And
But you have to give them an explanation. I
I ain't
if
giving
you're-
shit.
No, dude, I'm sorry, guys. If you're a public figure, you owe us an explanation.
That is true.
You can't make me invested in your life. I support your
The
content.
only thing-
that extra like is from me. Those comments, your brand deals are coming from me. So if
Uthanda
you break
indaba
up-
mamgobhozi,
No.
ungenaphi?
If you guys break up,
How?
give me an explanation.
No, here's the breaking story.
No, you must
It
give
did
an
not work
explanation.
out. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, that's an explanation.
better.
We're not
Yeah.
saying go
Don't
into
say
detail.
Just don't keep it silent and keep it like. I just think if you're a public figure and you invited me to your relationship and I was part of it, and you're even doing, we're doing a giveaway as a couple. You guys are gonna win. If you break up, I want an
Mara
explanation.
Munaka wena ngathi awuyazi heartbreak wena.
Mina,
Wena ufuna ukuthi during heartbreak ngenza i-PR. Guys, inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu.
I mean,
Guys,
to be
drop
fair,
your
she was
jaw.
on Love Never Lies.
Like your fans too, like they obviously know this bubbly, energetic, big ball of energy personality of yours, but people don't really know much about you except the fact that people are looking at ceilings there in the pulse, and the pulses are not there. But for me, who's interested in getting to know you, why you like what?
Please
Yes.
continue.
So, like, if there was one person, dead or alive, that you'd like to have a sit down with, who would it be?
sit down.
Yeah. Like that, like those type of questions where they ask you, 5 million or dinner with Jay-Z. Jay-Z? No, my nigga. I'm taking the money. The fuck you mean?
Dude, I've
But
never
dead or
thought
alive, who
about
would you like to have a sit down with? Dead or alive?
I've never thought about this, dude.
Who did you grow up looking up to? Because
Myself.
Kanjani, sis.
I'm serious. I literally, I know this might sound so cocky, dude, but when I grow up, I want to be the person that I know I'm going to be. Like there's a version of myself that I look up to, and I'm saying I'm gonna be that girl.
You look up to your future self.
Yes, that's my role model. That's my leader. But apart from her, I'd probably say like obviously the basics. My mom, love her down. But work wise, there's the bonangs, there's the minis that I also look up to. I am the MVP. But if I had to sit down with anyone, shit, dude, I don't know. It would be someone old. I just can't think right now.
You? Who would you sit with?
My grandmother and my mother. Honestly, I don't have like Shabu. Yes, the Beyonces, the what? I'm like, okay, cool. I love your work. I would like to get there, but my grandmother and my mother, oh, they're powerhouses, and they did everything without a man.
That's cool.
Oh, beautiful friend.
So
mush. Can't do no depth now. Unokuba no depth.
I have my emotional intelligence and stuff. But honestly, my mom and my grandmother,
For sure.
they've literally built their lives from ground up. And wow, if I could be even half the women that they are, I'd be blessed.
What's the best advice you've received, and who was it from? The best, not from your future self, Munaka. I'm a future self.
Best advice. I don't want to quote the Bible, but I'll quote the Bible.
Scripture?
Dude. Yeah, they're just scriptures, dude. I think that's the best advice. But just I have a couple. I know there's many, but I think definitely it's Proverbs something where he says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." That for me, I even have it. It's me. It's even my lock screen. I'll show you, dude. That thing has changed my life. Literally, what you speak is what happens. You can think something, but don't speak things into existence, because that's acknowledging your thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, the whole creation is based on just spoken word. I mean, God spoke in the beginning and said, "Let there be," and let there be, let there be, let there be. For me, I'm highly motivated by scripture, and a lot of people know me. They know what's in my. But right now, I'm gonna say this again.
It's a what?
I wouldn't say it's the best advice, but I would say it's just one that is working for me in this season.
Which is?
It's something Mosquito said to me, man, about, he said it so casually. He was like, he asked me, like, do you ever play games, you know? Like, did you grow up playing arcade games? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, Bangla Mustafa, Mental Slack, whatever I played. And, you know, I said, what level did you reach? I tell him, like, to me, would you reach that level with one five up, or you have to continue and bring a new life? And I was like, obviously, before I get to the boss. Yeah. And he just switched it and said, but one thing you must know about life is that there's only one. And for me, it touched me. He says to me, Agna, extra life, Agna, there's only one life. Yeah. So do every single thing that you feel that you want to do, and failing is part of life. So it's unlike in the game, you get to retry again. But when you are gone, dog, that's it. It's try. So I think that for me spoke about just living life to the fullest, having no regrets. My brother always says that the only thing he hates about regrets is that it comes afterwards.
Yeah, really.
I was like, to be fair, screw regrets. Regrets are poor.
I hear what you're saying about you must live, you must do everything you want to do in this life, but also feel like that mentality makes people feel like they can do everything. And not everyone is meant to do everything.
But I don't think we are all meant to do one thing.
Well, not one thing I completely understand, but you can't do everything. Like, for example, sometimes when I see people, everybody's, for example, on this creator train. Everybody wants to be a content creator now.
That is true.
Well, Grace are inspiring. That's beautiful. But guys, not all of you can do it. You can't. And that's something that, like, I'm just like, it's okay to have a vision and a dream, but even people, for example, now, I even made a TikTok about it. You want to leave school, you want to pursue content. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Can you go to school and have something and build a life that allows you to do what you want?
Yeah.
Rather do that and figure out how you can do that. But I don't like when people think they can just do everything. You can't.
Yeah.
I'm not even being a pessimist. I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Am I lying? I don't know if I'm
you're not lying.
No,
You're speaking such facts. But like, I know we're touching on this, but since you don't do a lot of interviews, so we don't get to see or hear stuff.
Yeah.
Are you okay with podcast and chill?
Like the network.
Like in general, like are you okay? Well, I mean, obviously we saw you there. I don't know if it was fake crying, Munaka.
Oh my God. Like, I do look like I'm fake crying.
You do. You do. I mean, you cry with finesse. Like,
I cry for this.
Get one circle for those who know what PlayStation is. But are you actually okay? Like, obviously you did say why you were leaving, but now looking back, hindsight, are you saying it was the best decision you've ever made? Are you saying that because God has greener pastures for me?
Yeah.
What's the deal there?
Look, dude, I still feel dizzy about it sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've crashed out so many times saying, am I making the right decision? It's so scary, bro, because you just don't know if you're making the right decision. But
that is true.
once again, that's why I say you just have to trust God. Like, I don't have a choice but to. I'm hoping that everything works out in the end. But I think also with the network, I have no beef with the network. I think every show is doing beautifully. And I think it's a network that has definitely empowered Black people and empowered people to have a platform. It's massive. It's the biggest network in Africa. Do I agree with everything the shows say? Absolutely not. I think some stuff is a bit dizzy. Not even a bit. It's dizzy.
How did you feel about them reenacting God speaking to you? Like I saw a clip of someone.
You know the thing is, I didn't really see it initially because also one thing people don't know about me, I'm very in tune, but I'm also not in tune. I don't pay a lot of attention to a lot of things. I just don't have the time to. But I was just like, dude, look, I think people take things as how they want to take it, dude. You guys can say what you want to say, but once again, mocking God, that's your own thing, dude. I know what I experienced. I'm not crazy. And also think sometimes people have like this notion that maybe like I'm like pretending or I'm using God. But the people that have me know I'm not fucking
and those
lying.
are the only people who matter, to be honest.
I don't care what anybody else says. You guys know me. I'm not everything is like I'm not crazy. Like I'm speaking from things I know. So it's okay, dude. Like do your thing. Push the numbers up. I don't care if my name is in people's mouths. Continue. It's always good for me.
I've seen a few features of, I would say, people who have been trying to fill up your position. Do you think anyone can replace you?
Dude, I think the lady is great.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Right?
she's fantastic.
Damn, bro.
No, she's...
I love Naledi.
Do you see sometimes, like, dude, I watched her and I said, dude, this is for you.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like,
Wasn't she on Channel O at some point?
she did presenting. I don't know what for, but I know she was presenting.
She's really good.
No, she's brilliant. She knows how to how to handle the boys, how to also have her opinions. I think also she's just been in this industry. She knows a bit more. I'm happy for her. I think she's a perfect fit. I hope they run with her. I don't know if it's permanent, but dude, she just makes a lot of sense.
And then how do you feel about Mac G allegedly speaking on Minnie Dlamini's genitalia, right? So the conversation was basically behind Minnie Dlamini and her ex-boyfriend. And he said, quote unquote, ... I don't know, maybe her coochie stinks.
Yeah, that's what
End the quote. You just said now you don't agree with some of the things that are said on that network. A lot of people are calling him misogynistic. You've been in his presence, you know him. Care to share on that?
I don't know him too personally.
Okay.
And every time I've interacted with Mac G, he's always been very kind to me. He's got great energy. He's a dope person. I don't think he's not. But I don't agree with what he said. I feel like it's very distasteful. I don't think any man should ever speak about a woman's genitalia on a public platform for what? And also, dude, he's had a record of just not lying Minnie, dog. I don't know what beef he has with her. Maybe he just wants to smash and she doesn't want. But it's just one of those things. No, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm serious.
Girl, that is not mean.
I'm not trying to be mean. But it's just like, look, dude, I have no beef with Mac. Dude, everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
But I just feel like there's just certain things you just don't say about people. And that's that. And also, as a woman, dude, imagine now this person's always talking shit about you. Now you might see they're saying things about your coochie, like, dude.
Do you think some of these things are just content? Some of the stuff that he says.
Podcasting.
I
You
podcast.
can do content.
I can
but
do
you also
content.
know where there's a line.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah. Mac G unleashed. Hey man, I don't
But
know.
look, he has his audience. Some people like people that just intrusive thoughts always winning.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
Look, I completely
man.
personally, on a personal level, I
Yeah.
don't agree with obviously how he put it and how he said it, and they shouldn't have said it. And because we live in a very, I would say, woke culture, but also sensitive period where we should be protecting our women at all costs. So yeah, man, at least maybe rephrase, but
Because now the sad thing is, after he said that, now they're coming for his wife.
I saw.
And now how is she going to handle this? Because, oh man, the things that they are saying about her are vile.
Vile stuff.
Hey, the internet has no peace, young.
Someone
No,
was
they'll
like,
come for
since
her.
he wants to speak on many, let's talk about how his wife, who has a fat ass, shoots in a yanug. Now she has to deal with things like this because her husband is on his podcast saying the things that he's saying, disrespecting women. And the thing is, it's not like they're going to listen to what he's saying and say, okay, we're gonna come for you as the man. No. They're going to go for your wife.
Yeah.
Now, Salimona.
No,
Next of kin.
Also, can I just say that? Yes. Also, I just feel like with stuff like this, it just enables behavior towards women. It's an enabling thing. Like, it's okay to say, I don't like that woman. I think she's not a great person. Have your reasons. No one's telling you to not like everyone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when you make certain comments, like speaking so freely about that stuff, I just like keep your opinion, speak shit with your friends. But like, dude, like some stuff, it just enables the wrong thing. Now they're speaking about your wife, about her coochie. Do you want people to be speaking about your wife's coochie?
Hey man, and it's trending now.
Hey, good trend. When I get Miss Trendy's dog, like I'm just like really, really proud of how you've come, dude. Like you are a force to be reckoned with in this industry itself. Your personality, you've got a really strong circle of friends. People who pray for you, people who love you, people want to see you win.
Oh, down.
We also want to know how you can afford to buy, but that's maybe because the Netflix money is Netflixing. Angazi, mhlampe inzipho uthenga inzwane, angazi something. But you have something to say.
You can ask me anything.
I get we're speaking about love. Is there anyone special in your life, baby girl, right now, or are you keeping it moving, focusing on your bag? What's going on?
I do have someone special.
See that I believed. That I believed. That exit. That one where you're doing a podcast. I didn't believe that one. This one I believe. Look at how you're smiling. I'm seeing all your 32 teeth, bro.
Yes,
Munaka.
Not yet, but very soon.
Aww.
Yeah,
but you do have someone.
Yeah, I do. And like the thing is, like I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna cheat, bro. Like I'm actually gonna be loyal.
Yeah.
You know, she said this to me last week, and I'm like, girl, what?
What?
No, like I really want to be good to him. Like I've just met someone who understands me, understands what I do, is not intimidated by what I do.
Has money.
Hasn't obvious, but that's just my type. I never knew. Like I didn't know he had. I just found out in the best way possible. But it's like he just gets me, I get him, and I'm so excited, guys. And also
I'm excited for you.
He doesn't know anything.
I'm happy for you.
I love that. You know someone that doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have
He's
TikTok.
off the
I forced
internet.
him to download TikTok. Yes.
Oh, love it.
He has Instagram. He's 200 followers. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Doesn't know anything.
I'm really, really
Those are
happy for
always
you.
the best.
And time has flown when I kill. So if you look into the camera, please tell the people at home what you're busy with, what's coming up next, what is Munaka, what's gonna shock us this year, and obviously NTAs you can't really reveal much. So
Yeah. Well, guys, for me, you're definitely going to see me more in terms of my business. You guys have Side Beauty Bar. Make sure you guys support, come through. You're going to see me more on your screens presenting wise. I can't even tell you what I'm going to do. I just know I'm going to do it all. You'll just see, but make sure you're watching the sports scene. Look out for my YouTube. Keep supporting my socials. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. And yeah, guys, I don't know what's going to come next, but you'll just see.
Hey, what's this here?
What? It's
just the spark between us.
Guys, please take us first. I swear to God.
I'm bad for you. Anyway, guys, our time has come to an end. It's been absolutely amazing. I wish we had like a 2-hour special for Munaka. So production, please do the things and bring it back. Pale, do you want to close it off quickly?
Yes, I just have parting words for everyone watching this. Guys, the quote I want to leave you with is, let your hands be too busy catching blessings so that you have no time to hold grudges. Love you loads like Jelly Toss. It's your girl, TJ Scissors. Bye.
But that was powerful, dude.
beautiful.
God
what I
damn. I'm wearing that. Out here throwing gems.
Yes.